This story is from the collection by Brian Evenson, Song for the Unraveling of the World. I'm going to put a link in the description box where you can easily obtain it. This is the first story. No matter which way we turned. No matter which way we turned to the girl, she didn't have a face. There was hair in front and hair in the back. Only saying which was the front and which was the back was impossible. I got Jim Slip to look on one side, and I looked from the other side, and the other members of the lodge tried to hold her gently, or not so gently in place. But no matter how we looked or held her, the face just wasn't there. Her mother was screaming, blaming us. But what could we do about it? We were not to blame. There was nothing we could have done. It was Verl Cram who got the idea of calling out to the sky, calling out after the lights as they receded, to tell them to come and take care. "You've taken half of her," he shouted. "You've taken the same half of her twice. Now goddamn have the decency to take the rest of her." Some of the others joined in, but they didn't come back. None of them. They left, and left us with the girl who, no matter how you look at her, you saw her from the back. She didn't eat, or if she did so in a way we couldn't see. She just kept turning in circles, walking backward and knocking into things, trying to grab things with the backs of her hands. She was a whole girl, made of two half-girls, but wrongly made, of two of the same halves. After a while, we couldn't hardly bear to look at her. In the end, we couldn't think what to do with her except leave her. At first, her mother protested a bit and clawed. But in the end, she didn't want to take her either. She just wanted to feel better about letting her go, to have the blame rest on us. We nailed planks across the door and boarded up the windows. At Verl's request, we left a hole in the roof in the hope they would come back for her. For a while, we posted a sentry outside the door, who reported to the lodge on the sound of her scrabbling within. But once the noise stopped, we gave that up as well. Late at night, I dreamed of her. Not the doubled half of the girl we had, but the double half we didn't. I saw her, miles above us, in air rarefied and thin, not breathable by common means at all, floating within their vessel. There she was, a girl who, no matter where you turned, always faced you. A girl who bared her teeth and stared.